JT in the house. How you doing, brother? What's AMD doing? I didn't even look this morning. To be honest, forgot about AMD. A microphone check. I may have already taken 2 doses of caffeine today. I don't remember. A third's not going to kill me. I don't know that JT's here anymore. I did order that coffee maker. $200 one, not the $400 one. Comes a little bit of plastic, but you can get a ceramic thingy, a ceramic grip thing. So I ordered that separate. Hopefully it all fits. I guess I'll be drinking coffee with plastic in it. I'll be damned, bro. Yeah, JT's here, brother. How you doing, brother? Last time I checked, I was making money. Oh my goodness, dude. Are you kidding me? Like, incredible day. Like, oh, we got some stuff to talk about. Ding, 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 ding. Let's talk. Well, we're up 19 grand today, bro, in the IRA. It's out of control. I do have a Roth IRA with some Riot shares in it worth about I got about $50 over there. So, look like we did a little bit of buffer. I'm not sure. Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Let's talk about stock market. We got some things to talk about, bro. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. One thing that has me concerned is we're talking about whether or not there's going to be a crash. The Jets are open to trading Brees Hall. Please? Hello, please, Chiefs? Thank you. Yeah, get him, brother. I thought I bookmarked it, but I guess I didn't. Here's Chicken Genius. I'm going to tell you something no Coles or market experts will admit. None of them knows where the markets are heading, including me. I hate it when people make these comments at all, you know. None of them know where the markets are headed. I say that all the time. Blue in the house. How you doing, brother? 49ers on top of the NFC. Yeah, with your cheese ass schedule. You look good in your last game against the Rams. I'm not gonna lie. You look good. Your defense looked good. You don't have some of your key players, but we'll see. I like Mac Jones more than I like Purdy. I think Mac Jones should be your starter, but you paid Purdy $250 million, so that's a problem. Anyway, I thought I bookmarked it, but I didn't. Jamie Dimon at JP Morgan says, "Oh, everyone's overlooking the fact that the market's ready to crash 30%." I mean, let me go back to this comment right here. I'm going to tell you something no Coles or market experts will admit. None of them knows where the markets are heading. That includes Jamie Dimon. Jamie Dimon cries wolf more than anyone on the planet, bro. Here, breaking. Retail investors bought 105 billion of U.S. stocks over the last month, the largest monthly purchase on record. We are melting up. It might be a blow off top. I'm getting a little nervy. Bitcoin at 122. We got a boom boom brewing. Boom boom boom. Let me hear you say "way-ho." All right, let's see what we got going on besides Stacy's mom. Black Sky, I'm about to go positive on that position. Cypher, we went ham on that one yesterday. We bought 2,000 shares and we bought some putties here, but we're up $4,000 on that position since yesterday. That's a rough go. I did post something in the Discord about them. So there, I like, I love betting on AI. I love betting on energy. Cypher has their hands in both. I love betting on sentiment, and there's a lot of sentiment with like Iron and Cypher. Retail's really on top. It's already had a good run, so but I think there's the amount of data centers they want to do, the compute, it's insane. Like that could also be like a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't keep up, they can't scale revenues and this and that, and it could cause some bubbles or whatever, Like it's not a guarantee. Another thing I love about Cypher and Iron is they still have this Bitcoin mining stigma that a lot of people haven't caught up on. Iron is one that, we discussed the other day, a Google Drive guy, founder or whatever. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? Sold all his AMD, I think. Or no, all his NVIDIA and went ham on Iron. So, we're only up 14 grand now. First world problems. We got Cypher up $1.50. EOS down a little bit. That's when we went green eggs and ham on. We're up plenty, but it's a little bit of a pullback. Iron up $4.50. Man, I want more of this, but at $68, it's not like I can, whatever. Finally. LDI was kind of beaten down in pre-market, but it's up 34 cents. This pig needs about another buck for me to break even on that one. Thank you, Meet Kevin. NBIS up 3, Oklo up 6. You know what Oklo does? There's like all this stuff about how many data centers they want to put in the United States, and we don't have enough energy, and there's no way this can happen. Energy, baby. Oklo. Small nuclear reactors, baby. There's other ones out there. I wish I had more money to invest. I don't know what to tell you. Rocket Lab over 70, baby. Silver platter certified and still going. It's going for double silver platter certified, meaning a 3x. And I think it's going to hit it. Do I think you should invest in it now? I mean, I told you to invest in it at $29, bro. Ricky got greedy and won in 21. Tesla up a little bit. Yeah, I love Tesla long term, so I don't know. I kind of want to sell it right now because I think it'll get cheaper, but I don't want to get too fancy. I don't try and time tops and bottoms. That never really works out. Although, we had this blow off top, which it looks like we're in the midst of. I'm going to definitely want to take some profits off the board. All right, Bitcoin futures over 123. So what's the spot? The spot's 122.2, so that's good. I don't know. Every time it rears its head to 122, 123, it just pulls back again. We got the E-mini S&P up 22. We got the NASDAQ futures up 72. Nothing crazy. We got bonds up 25 ticks to 117.13. You know what that means, guys. Someone put in the chat what bonds at 117.13 means, and I know you've been listening. I'm not going to say it. Someone in the chat take credit. Jason were here. He would know. All right. Bitcoin 127.4. Let's check in on AMD real quick. 229, a little bit of a pullback. I do want to get an AMD, but I got time, bro. It's not like it's going to go up another, it's likely not going to go up like another $1,500 anytime soon. If anything, it's more likely to pull back. That being said, I did say yesterday that this would come down to 227. Go check the tape. I said this. I didn't say it was a guarantee, but I said it's a rule, and it's happening. It's coming back. It's testing the all-time high. That's healthy. Now, if it bounces and goes up, YOLO. If it goes down, maybe short it. I'm not shorting it, but all right, gold, a little bit of a pullback yesterday and a little bounce today at 39.93. I would not be buying gold up here. Are you out of your mind? No. Ask Rock why gold's so high. There's no good reason. I can't wait to see what stupid ass reason. Blah blah blah. Gold surge isn't driven by Bitcoin. Blah blah. Economic and uncertainty. Give me a break. Geopolitical tension. No. Central bank buying. Central banks have not been buying for 4 straight years. Scooping up. Have been buying. Recession fears. Okay. Yeah. No, thank you. QQQ. Coin. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have sold my Coinbase. That's at 400. That's all right. What I put it in's up big. So it's a wash. Hood 153, same thing. I mean, I'd be up here, but I'm up where I'm at. No regrets. MicroStrategy, I wouldn't trade this with your money. The risk here, if Bitcoin crashes, Bitcoin goes up and this thing can barely make a profit. Circle I like, but I wouldn't invest. Probably not even in the bear market, bro. In the bear market, I'm not investing in Bitcoin or crypto proxies. I'll be buying Bitcoin. Like in my IRA, I'll just buy BitX or whatever. Y'all seen the pic of the people waiting in line to buy gold in Australia? No. I mean, I've seen every time Costco sells gold, it's insane. That's kind of like, that would be kind of cool to own a gold bar, but I must have got a mosquito bite on my shin yesterday because that shit is. All right, Jimmy 24, poor Ricky. Womp womp. I told him to just take your loss and put it into something that would make money, but nope. He doesn't. He'll stay in something for 20 years to break even. Sometimes you got to take your losses. Holding to your right, Tom. You say holding. Sometimes holding to your right doesn't work. Classic West Nile. Uh-oh. Because I always get like mosquito bites. I always get like a big fat welt and it itches like crazy. Video 193. And get it on. Netflix go won't go broke. It's making a comeback. People are over the transgender shit, I guess. No one answered my bonds question. I'm disappointed. Disappointed, chat. Space 447, that's been going up. Don't ask me why. Garbage ass stock. Sound, pulling back a little bit. Neo, pulling back a little bit. Rocket Lab 72, ASTS 90, bro. Come on, BKSY. You ain't got no alibi. I need you to boom, boom, boom. I'm not touching these quantum stocks. They've had way too much momentum. They're not making money. They don't have a real product. They're overhyped. There is some FUD. Like, I'm bullish quantum in the future, but not now. I have said numerous times, how do you invest in quantum stocks right now? It's 100 mass pure speculation, bro. These dudes are just trying to get their price pumped up as much as possible so they can sell, so they can dilute shares and raise money. Duke. This is the old G, the biggest nuclear energy company in the world. The problem is they do like old school nuclear energy, and it takes forever to bring new nuclear online. I don't know if these small nuclear reactors can be brought on any line any quicker. Hopefully the Trump administration continues to clean up and make this easier and whatever, you know what I'm saying? I watched a really good Star Talk on this chick that was like a nuclear energy expert. And then they talked about the amount of people that died or have died, the death factor, I forget what they call mining coal. It's in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. How many people have died doing this or that? Different, like, so even more people in solar have died than from nuclear because they fall off those, or not just renewable, because they'll fall off those freaking windmills or get chopped up, and you know, and then the nuclear, it's like hardly anyone's died from nuclear. 3 Mile Island, no one died. Duke Energy is old school. Oh, no shit. Oh yeah, what'd you do for him? Drive coal? EOS, come on, baby. Why we down? All the energies that are a bit flat. This VRT's up $9. I'm not sure what's happening with this one. All right, let's check in. Oh, we're back up 17 grand. Shameless shill. But I do have a VIP chat that I'm going to start being more active in. It'll show you, and if you join, no big deal. You're not, you know, you hit the little subscribe button or whatever, and the little $5 a month. You can ask me questions over here, but I do show like how the account's doing, all my positions. I was a subcontractor and kept maintenance on the, oh, hell yeah. And one thing that was of interest, the IRA was at 379,000. And this was June 24th. This was yesterday. Wait, what was it? Oh, and I'm up. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. So on June 24th, we were up 102,000 for the year. 3 months ago, bro. 3.5 months ago, we were up 102,000. As of today, we're up 294,000. So I don't know. Is energy is my rear trade working? Is rockets working? Is energy working? I don't know. You know, you be the judge, bro. You be the judge. I'm low key, a little nervous. A little sell action, maybe. Just dump it all, walk away. But I think we have. I don't even like. I think we have another 50 to 100%, if not more, on some of this stuff, dude. Like if some of these energy plays and rocket plays go up, and if like this stuff 2x's in the next 3 months, it is definitely GTFO time. Definitely. This has definitely been an incredible year. Better than COVID, bro. But, you know, the value of the dollar's taken. I don't even care about crypto, dude. I really wish I would have been in stocks the last 3 months instead of that. Should have sold and just YOLO'd my small account, put it all into my small account and YOLO'd this shit, bro. But I'm not doing it now. Like, I'll be damned if I'm going to sell my crypto now and YOLO into this stuff. It's already up an insane amount. And then there's the whole is, crypto going to finally do its thing? I don't know. Chicken Genius says, I won't tell you that I don't know, but I say I don't know more than anyone on YouTube. All right, we're up 19 grand for the day. Wish I could do that every day. Samsung Apple in the house. Long time no see. How you doing, brother? A weird ass name, by the way. Samsung Apple. What's up with your name? Do you have a blog that argues the pros and cons of Samsung and Apple, or Rocket Lab $73 and still going? I had a non-play that I looked at but didn't pull the trigger. Crypto is hard. Yeah, because you're a little bitch. Little bitch Velez. What was the play? Man, did you guys watch Peacemaker last night? Ugh. Such a good show. I had a little I teared up a little bit. The ending was lame as F, though. Lame AF. Freaking massive cliffhanger. And it took him like 3 years to get season 2 out. So I might be dead. Gold miners. Look at Zora. Look at my nuts. Gold miners. Don't spoil. Gold miners. I had no one. Are you you've been making a lot of money off gold? That shit don't interest me, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Don't spoil. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, I don't know what that means. What am I going to spoil? Your mood? Like, the name alone sounds stupid as hell. The show? Don't spoil. Oh, peace. Oh, why would I do that? I see what you're saying. No, it's just a cliffhanger that sucks. And the episode was a little more dramatic than usual. A little too much drama. I like the comedy aspect of the show. There was a part where Tim Meadows, they're walking through one of those like portals. They're in the portal and checking doors. And Tim Meadows tells this story, bro. It's probably the funniest bit out of all the episodes. Good profits? Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine gold's been pumping. Yeah, I don't know what this is, bro. Zora price soars on Robinhood listing? Yeah, I wouldn't touch this shit, dude. I don't know what they do. I don't care. Can be crypto. It's probably some You can trade it on Coinbase. Is it a DEX or something? It's its own layer one. Why is there no like website? Oh, it's on Base. All about that Base. Bonds up. Thank you, Ricky. How you doing, brother? I don't know how you get. Do you listen to me live and catch up at the same time? Must be driving. A microphone check. Yeah, I don't know. Not a weirdo. Yeah, you are, bro. You're a weirdo. Base scan community. The stupid name. Launch your creator coin. Ugh. Yeah, no thank you. Websites buffet as hell. What? Are they trying to be their own social media? Yeah, no thank you. This looks like a bad ripoff of Rumble. I'm like, George crashed hard last night. That's why I don't know why I got in this shit, man. It got all the way down to 20 million. If you caught that dip, you've already 2x. That's what I should be. But I can't sit here and wait. I'm not setting up alerts and shit, bro. All right, Coinbase up $15 today. Is Bitcoin pumping or something? I mean, holy God. No? Why is Coinbase up so freaking much? Hood's up a little. Oh, actually, Hood's down now. A microphone check. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Black Sky. All right, EOS, what's going on? I want to sell this Hood over on my small account, but short-term capital gain, so I'm going to keep it. I don't know, Mo. I don't know, though. I think I have to hold it till March of 2026, or I just, if I think there's going to be a huge pullback, I'll sell, but paying 50% taxes is better than not making money. LDI up 25 cents. Do you ever buy this, Ricky? Do you ever wipe off your Virgin? Oklo up $12. Ooh. I didn't have enough of that one, bro. Rocket Lab up 5. We already discussed how Ricky fumbled the bag on this one because he got greedy. Should have sold his Jimmy at a loss and bought Rocket Lab, bro. Holding to your right. Sometimes you got to sell, bro. There's certain things that you got to realize that they're pigs and sell them and make money elsewhere. I don't do it often, but I do it. I say buy quality assets and hold them to your right. If you every now and then you realize that you bought a shitter and you got to sell it. You got to take your losses. Not worth it. Opportunity cost and this and that. I've been telling you for months. Jimmy's garbage, bro. It's the stupidest trade. You got it wrong, bro. I mean, how much of a loss? Tax loss harvesting, bro. Turn a negative into a positive. Take your losses, reduce your taxes, and put that shit into something that makes some money, bro. Oh, we're up 23,000 a day. It just keeps getting better. Got a pump. I don't even want to look at crypto, dude. Just sit here and splooge on my stock account that's now up. We're going to sit here and wait and see if we can get hit 300,000 profit and loss here today. Are you kidding me, dude? Pinch me. Am I dreaming? Zora is a decentralized, sounds backed by Coinbase. It's about, oh, yeah. It's pretty lame looking. I don't know how well someone, I don't know, like maybe over time, but I'm not investing. Like, whatever, go invest in it. I hope you make a shitload, bro. I'm done investing in, that's high risk. You don't know when it's, all these coins, they come out and they're hot, like AVNT. It gets really hot, but you got to take profits. And if you time it wrong, you're going to lose you're going to lose. I'm much more bet on much better pot odds, if you know what I'm saying. Energy. Best pot odds on the board, bro. AI, amazing pot odds. Robots, amazing pot odds. All right, I'm sitting here watching my profit and loss, and it's just slowly going down. It's like trying to watch your grass grow. JT's out in his warehouse pumping some iron, watching his grass grow. That's how he passes the time. Come on, EOS. Let's turn that frown upside down. Freaking hungry. I think I'm going to take another half milligram of Retta today. I think alt's bottom. All right, let's get into crypto. You insist. Bitcoin 121.9. Let's see what let's see what Shardy. QuantumScape bouncing. Bye-bye. That's why I said the hardest. What's bye-bye doing? Am I still in that one? I thought I sold it. Yeah, I did. I said bye-bye. Up 74 cents, whatever. I only had like 500 shares of that shit. Arm Twin. LPTH about to rip. What is that one? Lightpath. SLDP ripping. Yeah, that one's up nice. I don't have a lot of shares in that. It was a BT blowing up. Iron, like I keep saying, just by miners. Yeah. Iron up $5. We made $5,000 there today. Can't complain. LPTH. Stocks right now, dude, these energy plays, these robot plays, these rocket plays, these AI plays, these are legit. Like last crypto bull run. That's how insane this is. Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? All right, Bitcoin lost. Our Bitcoin's still at 121.9. Deshaun Watson is trying to make a comeback. Does anyone want this cancer on their team? Like, has he turned his life around? A healthy Deshaun is a top 10 quarterback. I mean, I guess he was healthy. Yeah, they need to ban the tush push, bro. Boring ass play. This isn't rugby. Hope Jason took profits on what? Clash? I mean, he's still up big. I need to add this one to the watch list. It's up big today. This is another battery storage play with like Microsoft backing. I don't know if their technology works yet or not, though. QuantumScape battery. Solid state batteries. Key advantages: 30 to 50% more range per charge. 4 to 5 time charger, faster charger, 2 to 3 more durable. Low fire risk. Potential for cheaper and mass production. So, like 4 or 5 years ago, they really didn't. Is producing at a low volume prototype, but not yet. Um, what is the efficiency of their current batteries versus what is currently being used? The latest prototype started in October, uses a lithium metal anode. Charging 80% charge, 90 to the current industry standard. So quantum 20 to 70% higher, more range. 50%. So it looks like they're pretty good. B sample phase with low volume for testing. If they scale successfully in 2027, their solid state tech could redefine EV efficiency. This is an interesting play. Are they making a profit? They're probably losing money. No, is not making a profit. 114 million for Q2. How often have they diluted shares? Quantum Gate market cap 9 billion. What's cattle? 1.89 trillion. Are you kidding me? Is that the holy shit, dude? And that's on the OTC market? That can't be the same company. Oh, they're China. 247 billion. That's more like it. That's the these solid state batteries are supposed to be all that in a bag of chips. I don't happen at least 6 major events. So 6 times since 2020 they've raised money. Are there any competitors to them making solid state? $10 billion. I mean, Tesla should buy these efforts. They face intense competition. SLDP. Oh, that's one of the ones I'm in. We got a measly 500 shares. They're only worth a little bit. Behind QS and demos, but ahead in revenue. Nice. Solid base, solid. Company, cattle. Major. These leverage massive. So one of these companies could just buy a solid state battery and scale that shit. Who should, what is the best one to invest in? Say, in your opinion. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. The best solid state, and as Grok, I'm all about truth and blah, 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 blah. QuantumScape. My top pick. Closest to EV integration. And then he likes solid state. Strong contender. You want to value. Reddit hails it as toll booth for electrolytes. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Up $1.45. Ugh. Okay, so this bounce. This is exactly where you want to buy it. I should have bought it a little bit earlier. I'm going to buy a little bit more SLDP. What am I doing? All right, I just bought 1,000 shares of QuantumScape and 1,500 shares of SLDP. We're only up 16,000 for the day now. First world problem. Oakville up 14. Man, I didn't have enough of that one, bro. I loved it. I loved it at like 110, 120. I figured it would go. It's at all time highs, I think. Blue skies and all that. I mean, the chapter right now says we're supposed to be talking about crypto, but why? Making so much damn money in the stock market, bro. Oh, I'm going to look at Oklahoma. Oklahoma, how does that go? Oh, yeah, this is blue skies and infinity and beyond and all that, bro. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. God damn it. I'm doing a SharePoint migration. It's having problems. I'm really frustrated with this shit, guys. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. All right, I want to do something really quick. How long did that take? 1 hour and 26 minutes. Ugh. Items migrated. One accounting. The parent folder was not migrated. Scan failure. I don't know what to do, guys. You guys aren't very chatty today. Fund your account. What that? Um, are we still streaming? Five people, 3 likes. Pretty beta cuck stream this morning. Hell yeah, we are. No Meister. A couple people over on Rumble. How you all doing? A professional trader is currently surfing a melt up. You in any of those high price tech stocks? I mean, you see my screen. Tesla? Does Tesla count? That's about it, bro. I mean, what is a tech? Oh, like Google and Amazon or AMD and Nvidia. No. I missed AMD, bro. Oh, I'm already down on my QuantumScape trade. Gotcha. Melt up, my opinion. Yeah. I think we're going to melt up for a while into the end of the year. There might be a huge pullback, like the end of the year, taxes and all that shit, I guess. I don't know. Like, if we melt up another, like I said, if these on my place here, like, and a lot of them have the chance at 2x. I'm going to have to get the hell out, dude. I'm going to have to de-risk and this and that and the third. Bitcoin 121.3. Crypto's a bitch, dude. Crypto's whack as shit, bro. And I just bought like $30,000 based off what Grok told me. Am I stupid? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm stupid, guys. Getting hit for no reason, opportunity. Yeah, this was one I was in and then I got out of it. I don't know, bro. Let's see what we're doing. Down 19 cents. That's not really hit. Yeah, I bought it at 324 and sold it at 315. Should have stayed in at 1. I could have 2x'd on this one, bro. I mean, I only had 300 shares. One? I mean, you guys are just saying one just to fuck with me, or am I stupid? It's part of my thesis of what to invest in. 553. Ooh. Ooh la la. Ordered that coffee maker, Ricky. Ordered some coffee from Costco. I have a bunch of coffee, but that shit's like 2 months old. I'm going to throw that out and make some coffee tomorrow, baby. Get the boom booms flowing again. Then pour it over the coffee and clean it. Set it up in the background. Okay. I'll set my nuts up in the background. You could suck them. Tell them just get Sanka and spoon it in and stir it. I know you don't drink this. You drink some buffet ass. Why you say suck them like that? I don't know. How am I supposed to say it? Ricky? No, I'm out of practice. Christopher Walken. Yeah, suck. No, I can't do it. Sanka and Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? Christopher Walken. You can suck my nuts. You can suck them. Christopher Walken. What gay ass coffee do you drink, Ricky? I forget. Folgers? No. You made me forget. Made you forget what? What? Ooh, Puma season's coming, guys. I just heard a baby Puma out in the distance. You hear that? He's screaming for mom. Oh, Nescafe. That's right. He's screaming for mama. All those microplastics up against your skin. Yeah. Yep. I got microplastics on my nutsack right now. The nutsack is highly transdermal. Why is my Clash tanking, Jason? You bitch. Jason, get me wrecked. Why don't you suck them? Lots of whales selling. 732. Boom boom. Let me hear you say, well, the boom boom's coming, guys. I gotta pee. What other YouTuber out there tells you about their bowel movements? Lots of wells. All right, we're perking back up. You get parrots flying over you this time of year? What kind of a dumbass question is that? Did you ever buy LDI? George is trying hard to maintain that project. He has a treasury now. People can send their Clash to it. He announced last night while he played. That's stupid. By the end of the stream, there was 20. Wow. I mean, that's not that much. You see how much it tanked? If you bought that dip, you could have made some money. Shit, like, went down to 22 million. Someone dumped the shit out of it and it got bought back up. That was on the 4 hour. How quickly did that happen? That happened just a couple hours ago, bro. Whales bailing. I mean, if the whales bail and it gets bought back up and it's more distributed, that's good. Silver lining. A microphone. 65 holders. What was it? 6,500. What was it before? Bitcoin at 121.4. Gains holders. But like fucking when I bought it 2 weeks ago, like how much? I apologize for losing my shit with you. A little frustrated with this. How stupid is this, by the way? Is this real? I didn't even watch the video. Oh, okay. They took this out of context. He's not okay. He said, okay, children who are circumcised early have a double the rate of autism. Oh, and it's highly likely because they're given Tylenol. Okay, I missed that last part. Maybe. That's possible. I don't think you should be white. Like, that makes it better. Well, it's just another study that shows Tylenol might not be that great for children. They've been saying that since the 80s, bro. It's just back in, for whatever reason, they just stopped talking about it. Like, if your child is fucking a month old and you're circumcising him, I mean, it's probably traumatic, but you don't remember it. There's areas where Tylenol was stopped and the autism. Yeah, look, dude, I'm not here to tell you whether or not Tylenol causes autism. We are still in the stone ages of understanding. I mean, certain things when it comes to the medical. Our medical system is in the stone ages. That's for sure. It doesn't. Tylenol doesn't cause. How would you know, Dr. Ricky? Let's take advice from someone that's still holding on to his Jimmy. Autism is not caused. I don't know about that, bro. Something causes autism. Like something causes it. It is 100% caused. Whether it's just through, I guess we're going to see a bunch of videos of people giving their babies circumcisions and idiots. Give them Norco. I'm kidding. Something causes everything, bro. There's a cause to everything. Autism is not cause is the dumbest comment of the day. You're born with it? Yeah, but something caused it when you're gestating. Something did. Like something triggers you when you're being created. Something causes you to not have autism. I don't remember having so many autistic kids because it wasn't really like a lot of stuff when we were kids didn't really exist. No, it was there. Or maybe it's at a higher rates. I don't know. But people didn't label everything like they do now. Like how many kids wore a helmet when we were kids? No, I mean, other than riding their bike. Like how many kids wore helmets just all day long? Don't get an old hag pregnant. Yeah. I mean, that's not. There you go. That could cause autism. Getting an old hag pregnant, bro. That's a cause. You're being too technical, Tom. You're being like Kurt, like a robot. Beep, boop, bop. Yeah. Well, don't say dumb things. Ooh, Coinbase is down. It was over 400, bro. That shit didn't last long. A lot of women over 40 having babies. It's a spectrum and they widen the spectrum. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if they used the word spectrum back when we were kids. Did they? When we were kids, we drank water out of a rubber hose. We were in the sun all day long. We were riding bikes. Yeah, there was no spectrum back then. There was no ADHD and this and that and the third. Don't believe that hack. RFK? RFK is not a hack. I think RFK's done a lot of good things. It was you were a retard or you. Yeah, that was it. You were retarded or you weren't. You're worried about microplastics? Yeah, I mean, microplastics are a problem, dude. Eventually, we'll probably evolve into something that uses microplastics for energy. Our mitochondria will be fueled by microplastics, but right now it's wreaking havoc. Excuse me. No, stick a hose in your mouth again. You didn't put it in your mouth. You would let it come out the hose and you would drink it, bro. You wouldn't put your mouth on the hose unless you were a glass licker. A microphone check. Let's remember the taste of the. Yeah, it was delicious, bro. Well, it was like an acquired taste, like an IPA or a coffee. Once you got used to it, you fiended for it. It was the best. Cold water from the hose. You'd be like, Mom, I'm gonna go outside and get some water from the hose because I'm addicted to it. IPA so buffet. I love a good IPA. I mean, I can't drink it, but yeah, a good IPA was the best. Have no hose and straight from the nozzle. Yep. Keep drinking it; it'll taste better. IPA. Yeah, if you don't like it, I mean, if you got a vagine, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's a taste that I can understand people not liking. But I like the good IPA. You couldn't drink too many of them; it would be too much. But like drink an IPA, set that party off, get that party started. All right, we're heating back up, baby. Let's go. Come on, Black Sky. Let's break out. Come on, Cypher. Come on, Iron. Let's go. I want a $50,000 up day. I think it's going to happen. Jason, what happens when bonds go up? You weren't here earlier. Ricky answered it, but I know you know the answer. Bonds up 24 ticks, baby. What does that mean is going to happen? The end of the month, IPAs and craft beer. I like good craft beers. Rates go down. Yep, someone's craft beers are losing a lot of money right now because none of you millennials and zoomers and all that don't drink anymore, which is good, which is smart, but you're all smoking dope, which is just as bad. Well, I mean, only one person answered it before. Some of you ain't paying attention. NASDAQ up 50. Gold up 26. Crude oil, we haven't looked at that in a while. $60 a barrel. That sweet, sweet crude. QuantumScape, flat on that one. What did I pay for SLDP? That recent buy, 668. We're up a little on that. Maybe it's weed causing. Nah, kids have autism before the weed. Weed might help some of the autism. I think weed is. What did he? RFK Jr. needs to do that study. Watch the stoners. Bonds go down. Feds buy its own debt. I gotta pee, guys. I'm freaking hungry. Been on a bus that flipped 17 times. Microphone check, check. Bonds go down, Feds buy its own debt. I already read that. Sometimes I repeat myself. All right, NBIS up $7. I don't own enough of that one. Remember when I was wanting to accumulate the shit out of NBIS and Oklo sub 70 and they ran away from me? So sad. Oklo up $20 today, bro. That one might be due for a pullback, but boom, boom, boom. Bonds. Why does that look like the bonds go down? Feds buy. You're a dick. I was like, why did the chat move? And it's the same freaking message because Ricky's trolling. That was a good one. You got me, Ricky. You can pat yourself on the back, brother. You got him. You didn't fumble it like that. These nuts you got me with last week. Remember that? Your palms got all sweaty and you fumbled it. What was that again? I forget what you got me with. I tried using that on someone. They didn't fall for it. But he's a professional. My palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. What the? Oh yeah, Boyardees. All right, we're cooking back up. Everything's going green. Except EOS. I can get EOS to pump, baby. Get back over 15, 15 plus. I'm gonna have to wrap this up in the next few minutes. I got some shit to take care of, guys. I mean, I should have put a ramble time chapter up a long time ago, but whatever. See what's going on Twitter. You got to set it up like, what was that canned food ship? Yeah, I did something similar to that, and he didn't fall for it. But it was in like Slack, so it wasn't. Oh, you did it in chat too. So, but we do we're freaking degens like Josh Allen. Like we're always trying to get each other with that shit. Got to talk to brokies like us. Yeah, I mean, he's a professional. I'm a professional. I don't get got very often. I'm always on guard for these nuts. I mean, you got that was a good one, bro. Like that was because that's a different angle. It's like you've heard the one, obviously. Do you like men or do you like ladies? Which one do you like, Ricky? Men or ladies? You did, yeah, you effed it up, bro. Put in one in the chat if you like men. Put a 2 in the chat if you like ladies. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Bunch of banks are launching stablecoin initiatives. Yeah, what's going on with the Eagles, bro? Hold on, what about 3? Is that you like you swing both ways? One if you like men, 2 if you like ladies. Come on, guys. Precipitate. USB prices are skyrocketing. Yeah, that shit's been expensive, dude. That reminds me. $22. Does that mean you like the ladies, Les? Yeah, you guys are too professional too. Ladies nuts in your mouth. I can't even get you, you know. But I mean, that's an old one. That's an old one. IONQ sells. Is that a? I don't remember if that one's energy or quantum. Quantum. Not interested. You haven't heard that one before? I know Ricky has. Iron up 30% in 1 week. All I know that the stock's being overvalued. Okay. Look at this old ass guy. Oklahoma, where the sun goes down. Is that how that song goes? All right, Black Sky's green. We're up on the QuantumScape now. Oh, man, look at how many racks we made off Rocket Lab. Ricky, we're banking that one up, bro. Oh, that's right. You got greedy on that one. You got greedy on LDI and you still greedy. Like you wanted to buy it at 290. Nope. Fumbled that one. Am I going to get my money back? I mean, are you trolling me? Like, how many times I got to tell you? Like, not financial advice, but like you should have cut your losses and put it in. I'm not sold on home loan rates. I mean, am I sold on home loan rates? I got 8,000, 9,000 invested, bro. I mean, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's less than 1% of my portfolio. Oh no, if that goes to zero, am I going to be happy? No. I'm not telling you to yellow an LDI. You're the one that wanted to buy it at 290. If you change your mind, that's fine. That's fine, brother. Oh, Mikester in the house for the ladies, right? Oh, you did it too? Ladies nuts in your mouth, Mikester. Got him. Or do I think that? Holy shit. 8K sounds like a lot to you. Thought you were getting a big chunk. I mean, I've made $297,000 year to date. And I have 8K in some stock. Come on, dude. How do rates going down help LDI? People go out and get home loans? Duh. What? Like what? Aren't you watching Meet Kevin? I talk to you like you're not a genius every time I talk to you, bro. It's ELI 5 every time you open your mouth. There's a home shortage? I don't think that's true. There's plenty of homes. Rates go down, people get loans. Oh, dude, I gotta go. But let's waste. I gotta pee. I gotta take care of some business. Buyer shortage. Yeah, that I believe. There's a buyer shortage until rates go down. There's a well-documented housing shortage that affects both home imbalance. Overall, Zillow reports a gap of 4.7 million homes. Yeah, I don't know. Rental shortage. Yeah, it looks like there is a little bit of a shortage. Under building supply. But I mean, houses are still being bought. Houses will be being built like crazy. If there's a shortage, they'll be being built like crazy. Lumber's gone down. Meet Kevin said it's not a short-term play. Don't invest in LDI. I don't care. I can't wait to take it off. Like, you're right. It was a stupid investment. All right, yeah. But now buyers will buy if rates go down. There's been a shortage for decades. Yeah, but everyone keeps telling me there's going to be a housing crisis. Prices are going to plummet. Prices don't go down, but people will try and buy a house if rates go down. Lender builders have to drop prices. Look, dude, you guys can all kiss my ass. Don't invest in LDI. I don't think it's a good investment, honestly. It might play out in the next 1 or 2 years. I don't care. I want it off. I can't. It's whatever, dude. It is so whatever on that play. I YOLO'd into it a little bit, a little small percentage. You can take your facts, your housing shortages, your rates, your buy. You can take them all and shove them up your ass, bro. You don't think it's good? It's whatever. I am not excited about it. It is not sexy. It was sexy to me for 5 seconds. I thought it was cheap. It was a Ricky trade. Oh, this cheap. Look at the chart. It's going to double and Meet Kevin likes it, and Shardy B likes it, and they have a good. It's whatever, bro. Is housing in the rear trade? Beer goggles? No. Is it a rocket trade? Is it a robot trade? Is it an energy trade? Is it an AI trade? It can kiss my ass. That's a Ricky play. Yeah, bro. All right, guys.